Hey Pisces, welcome into your July reading. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm Gigi and this is my channel, Simply Blossoming Tarot. Welcome in. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general for the month, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. To me, tarot readings are kind of like podcasts or interviews or conversations or even like sermons where you just take only what you need from it, okay? Numbness came out, Pisces. But yeah, go to God first. Pray over your love life, okay? You are grown. This is an 18 up channel. So that means you have full autonomy and power over your decision making and your choices in life, and never give it up to anybody or anything outside of yourself, even me, okay? I had to change my shirt. Took a little snack break. I was eating cherries in my backyard, cherries in the garden, and got cherry juice all over my new freaking shirt. I was like, dang it. All right. That song popped in my head that everybody keeps singing, Tiny Dancer, something. And you know what? Oh, that's a high flame, baby. Very high flame. I realize I be putting this shirt on a lot, but this is like my favorite. I think I might have got some of this too. It's like my favorite throw on, toss on shirt. It's almost like a robe to me, so you'll see me in it a lot. All right, Pisces. So you have numbness. Escaping emotions with substances isolates you. Numbing through emotions through substances and losing touch of your true self. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust. So watch out for, it looks like alcohol, okay? Watch out for drinking too much, over consuming any type of drug that you're trying to numb things, okay? You have lifesaver, comparison, okay? So somebody could be very much so like comparing themselves to others, compare themselves to you. It says you are not alone in the storm. As you grasp for air, salvation appears a breath away from safety. So it seems like somebody is really going through the grips of like some sort of emotional turmoil. Comparison. Excuses for not acknowledging our differences held us back. Bridging the gap starts with honesty about what sets us apart. Okay, so it looks like you guys could be going through some sort of breakup or something. Somebody may be wanting you to help save them, or them help save you. Just take it how it resonates. Okay, resonate. That's resignation. Somebody could have put in a resignation or something like that. Somebody could have felt like you saved their life, or they saved your life, or whatever. Let's see, what's the overall energy here? Truth be told. Okay. So there's a truth here. Somebody is telling the truth, and it says blessed. Ooh, love that. So blessed and poised. Really love that. Yeah, so no, I do get this vibe that someone told someone the truth. That someone feels like somebody is blessed. Somebody feels like someone is a lifesaver in some sort of way, shape, or form. Okay. Let's see the storyline here. What's going on here for Pisces, Holy Spirit? I haven't done a reading for y'all in a while, I think. The song that was in my head was Tiny Dancer. That song that everybody keeps singing, Tiny Dancer, something. So it could be something about that. Like someone being everything to somebody. Like, I'm yours, I'm your tiny dancer, I only belong to you. That vibe. Alright. Pisces. What's going on in the situation with Pisces? Evaluation. Again. Evaluation, obsession. Release. Recognition. Release with, okay, past life connection. Okay. Denial. Okay. I'm seeing something, and it says apology. Retreat. I'm seeing something like someone needs to evaluate if they are a little obsessive about a past life connection or a past life relationship and wanting that to be like recognized. I feel like somebody could be in a little bit of denial in some sort of situation. Okay, it says evaluation. Feed out what does not serve you and reevaluate the situation. Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. Okay. So it looks like somebody needs to just self-evaluate what does not serve them, okay? And you do have this numbness. Like somebody's trying to numb something out, all right? I feel like somebody's being told the truth. That it's time to release grudges, wounds, pent up feelings, through healthy activities. And someone may be saying like, you really helped me through a time like that, or something like that. Okay. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you and in denial. Failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. So that's out here twice. Focusing too much on one situation. Focusing on unhealthy cycles or addictions. Failure to accept a situation. And it might be like somebody feels like they can't let something go. That like maybe somebody was a lifesaver. They could have felt that you were a lifesaver in some way or something like that. But it looks like somebody needs to release. They need to release the wounds, the grudges, the pent up feelings. They need to release whatever this is, the comparison as well. Something needs to be acknowledged here. It's also like, it's weird because it's also giving this vibe of with evaluation and obsession. Like, be careful because I'm getting also something like this. I don't know why I'm getting this scenario, but like, say like somebody at work could be possibly like obsessed or whatever, and they could be possibly like reporting you, like with this alcohol, drug stuff, whatever, and it's because they have a grudge. Like somebody could be saying, oh, this person smells like smoke, or oh, this person, whatever, but really what's happening here, the truth comes out, but really what's happening here is they're gonna have to release this, but also because someone was trying to say, oh, this person is this, oh, this person is that, oh, this person is whatever, they brought more eyes to you. And people are admiring you. They brought more, and that's why it says blessed down here. Blessed and poised. You're not dealing with, all of this stuff. Somebody was denied. That's what I'm getting, Pisces. I think you might have rejected somebody or whatever. And I think they wanted you to come toward them like as a lifesaver to help them out of a situation. It's kind of like, it's like those crazy people who, they like snitch on you or try to get you in trouble so you can run to them for help. So be careful and use your discernment when dealing with people, okay? Because the truth is coming out, but you're fine. Okay, the truth is coming out, you're fine. I feel like you denied. And this person could have been a past life connection. That's what it's looking like. But you denied them. I also feel like somebody could be looking for you to save them. And it's weird. Like this person, it's like a love-hate vibe going on. third party situation, destiny, infidelity, evaluation criteria, gossip, independence. That's what I'm saying. Again, evaluation is here twice in two different decks, and that's not a card that really like repeats itself. That's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody is some gossip around some sort of third party situation, but you are like, this don't have anything to do with you. Like, it's weird. Now, also, somebody could really like you or have a crush on you or something like that. I'm just seeing that, like, yeah, somebody is comparing themselves to you, okay? Somebody's ex or whatever may like you, whatever, but again, you're blessed, you're covered, and you're poised. You go through things gracefully. So the truth is coming out about a situation. Or you could have like recognized somebody, said something nice to them while they were actually going through a tough time. Pisces. Expansion, outer world, blossoming and doing. Root, condition, and forgiveness. So getting down to the bottom of something. Somebody can also be getting down to the bottom of like their numbness, why they are the way they are, stuff like that. Enlightenment, yeah. Enlightenment and grief. Okay, so the deeper problem with someone here is that they are grieving. That's what they're trying to numb. That's what they're trying to numb. Yeah, Pisces, I see that you're really helping somebody is what I'm getting. Or someone could have helped you. I don't know. But you're expanding because of this. Somebody is expanding because somebody had a truthful conversation. Because somebody, look at that 8 of Swords. Somebody is stuck in their head about a lot. 8 of Wands, conversation, moving forward, traveling. You're going from the 8 of Swords to the 8 of Wands. It's like freeing up the energy that's caught in somebody's mind, you know. And also, I feel like somebody need to do a cord cutting. What's going on underneath the surface here for Pisces? The Queen of Pentacles. A Earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But this is all about nourishing oneself, taking good care of oneself, knowing how to plant seeds. What's going on in the mind? Knowing how to build a business, you know. What's going on in the mind for Pisces? The 3 of Wands, beautiful expansion. Moving forward. Somebody could watch Avatar, The Last Airbender, because these look like the Fire Nations. These look like the Fire Nation. Oh, I'm a nerd. These look like the Fire Nations, like boats, floating boats that they have. Fire energy is here. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Something has really like opened someone's, you know, it's almost as if somebody didn't feel alive or they felt numb, but now they feel like optimistic. Look, Ace of Wands. There we are. The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and then the Moon. Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, Strength, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. Oh, that's good. All right. Isolation, complacency, expansion. Okay. So I do see some sort of you've got kind of a lot of fire energy. You have Cancer here with the Moon, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is kind of like hidden energy. Trying to kind of like make your way through something. This could be through passion, through like impulse, or even finding your way through like creativity with this Ace of Wands as well. Watch out for using sex, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Moon, getting down to subconscious issues around like sex and possibly using that to numb something is what I'm picking up. But I do feel like your subconscious is trying to birth something. Also move, work out, move. I see traveling as well. I feel like you need to get activated on your passions. There's a lot of things that you have hid and that you've hidden. It's time to either like move and get this grief out, create some sort of passion project or something, and I see you going in a more positive direction. So really, really love that. Again, you have blessed here. You may not feel like you know which way you're going, but it's going well. Okay. Something could have happened around a Queen of Pentacles, but the overall energy here is about needing to nurture oneself, needing to take care of oneself, you know. Someone's making a decision around like success, recognition, being in a public platform. Six of Swords is healing. Eight of Cups is walking away from something, having the strength, having the discipline, being strong, having the courage. Okay, you have the Two of Cups here, the Three of Cups. I see a reuniting. You could be reuniting with a Leo. I see a reuniting here. Someone feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, the double energy, the King of Wands. This could be a Capricorn, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Page of Swords, watching, trying to make a decision. Okay. What else? Let's clarify. Eight of Swords for Pisces, Holy Spirit. Eight of Swords for Pisces. Awakening. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Her hair blew back. Awakening. Opening, like, getting out of, like, what... I just see somebody getting unstuck. And I don't know if it's you, Pisces. I don't know if you're helping somebody get unstuck. But, look, Divine Masculine was in the reverse. I don't know if it's you, if somebody is helping you. But there's a sense of enlightenment here. Queen of Pentacles. The Ice Queen. Some of y'all could have grew up with a mother figure who was, like, on the cold side. Eight of Wands, obsession, Three of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands, emotional pain. Yeah, the Moon, the emotional pain. I feel like you need to do something to release and heal. Knight of Wands, flying monkey. Okay. Ooh. The Moon, a love offer. But this is interesting because I kind of see a love offer with like use your intuition around it. Could be from a Cancer, or a water sign. But listen to your intuition. Like, there may be things hidden around it, okay? Knight of Wands and Flying Monkeys. Like, so the Knight of Wands is literally like the hoe of the tarot deck. So, but it's anybody coming in impulsive. Anybody like screaming at the top of their, just doing stuff. Like, whether it's gossiping, whether they're angry, whether they want to hit it or quit it. Like, they don't hang around for a while. This may be a good time, but not for a long time, you know? And then you have the Ace of Wands and emotional pain. Now, somebody could have tried to trigger you. All right? Somebody could have, you could have been dealing with somebody who's trying to numb their own pain, and like the love offer is coming with issues from their subconscious, okay? So watch who you're having sex with, all right? Let me see. Change from one state to another, 3 of Wands. Okay, yeah. But somebody is most definitely changing something, but it's for the positives, because the 3 of Wands, somebody could be moving like somewhere else, but the 3 of Wands is this energy of it's positive. It's opening oneself up to like new heights, okay? But it's a change. So someone finally sees the light, okay? You have the 8 of Wands and obsession. Let me see. North Node and intuitive Kev. Okay. If you feel, Pisces, that like someone is obsessed or something like that, or they have some sort of addiction or something, like, listen to your intuition. And the North Node is saying keep focused. Keep focused on your higher self, okay? The intuitive Kev card is saying that like your intuition is leading you in the right direction, which is what I was saying with the moon and the love offer. Listen to your intuition around a love offer. Because the Ace of Wands is like a new start, right? The Ace of Wands is a new start, but why is it with emotional pain, right? Or watch out for somebody coming in sad and trying to use your energy, siphoning your energy, trying to use your energy. They're numb. They're looking for a lifesaver. Also, somebody could be addicted to the 8 of Wands. That could be like online stuff. Then you have illegal, trying to make a decision. Expectation. Be careful, Pisces. Legal proceeding, legal representative, court case around obsession. Pisces, be careful, okay? Because the 8 of Wands, this could be travel. Like, this could be somebody popping up somewhere or something like that. Just be careful. Because I'm seeing something like, even with numbness, like taking substances or something like that, like somebody may not all be there and they're like thinking you're a lifesaver or something like that. Obsession, legal. Yeah, enamor. Yeah. Pisces, watch out. Filled with love and admiration. But it comes out with obsession and legal. Filled with love and admiration. So somebody needs to watch out. Divine Masculine, poverty, endings, Ice King, animosity, North Node. And I'm also seeing, it says health concern, jealousy, and envy. So Just be careful. I'm seeing travel again. Confusion, illusion, evil eye, pathway. That's what I'm saying. Somebody just don't seem all there. Someone is evil eyeing that someone has a new pathway. Destruction. Yeah, it's almost giving like hot and cold, Jekyll and Hyde. You're the person who saved me. I was numb, and then you came in and look, commitment. This person wants commitment. Or somebody could be committed or in a relationship. Karmic masculine. Thoughts. Starseed. Opposition. And this person may be older. False narrative. Health concern. That's what I was saying earlier. That someone may be spreading around some sort of false narrative. Family, message, moving on, travel, actual money. And I think somebody might have got them straight or together or something like that. North Node. Karmic female. Single, sexy, and successful. Exactly. False information. Surprise. Thief. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot going on, okay? But I just keep getting this hateration energy in the collective here, and just watch out, you know. Just watch out for people looking to be saved, and Lifesaver is literally out here, okay? Lifesaver is literally out here. Yeah, especially now with this moon, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands. It's just like somebody ain't clear. Somebody is not clear and like confused. Somebody is not clear and confused. See, and this is when like it's just weird. Like you're just being a good person, you're being a nice person, and you know, this just happens. You're expanding, you're blossoming, you're doing, you know, you're doing your thing. Look, Page of Swords. Most definitely there's this energy of like kind of like watching. I also feel like, I think Pisces, like, you have gifts, and I think that, like, you might have told somebody something, or you were having a conversation and you don't know, but you hit on something, and it could have been around, like, addiction or something like that. Or it could have been in general, okay? Look, you have orphaned. I'm telling y'all, watch out, Pisces, because I just feel like y'all are being nice and sweet or whatever, and then somebody is trying to like hook onto your energy, and that's not cool. All right, let's see. Fruits of the Spirit, Temperance. That's Sagittarius energy, but yes, fruits of the Spirit, needing to balance out. Loner energy, health, honest, football, that keep coming out, abuse. Abuse came out another time. You took it too far. Somebody need to watch out, because abuse in football, that could be like an athlete or something. And, you know, Scorpio, prayer, meditation, fear, nervous, Pisces, want to see you fail. Oh, Lord, we rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Ex, sabotage, and future connections. This is a lot. Pisces, you know, take what resonates and leave what does not. But, needs time, emotional, and stuck in the past. Fulfilled soul. And I do think that's what you are. I think that's what you are, Pisces, a fulfilled soul. 444, very solid, okay? Family is important. You have your foundation. Balance, routine, telling truth. Okay, cold. There could be a fear of abuse. Somebody could have a fear of abuse, so they stay. Oh, that's healing. Okay, healing. So they are like a loner. They're very honest. I don't like that. Want to see you fail. Somebody want to see somebody fail because they're stuck in the past and they're very emotional about whatever happened. This is somebody who's bitter. They want to sabotage future connections and all this stuff, and you know, so that's why prayer and meditation is here, especially with nervousness, needing to use different tools and modalities of healing to combat fear, anxiety, nervousness. Fruits of the spirit, temperance as well. Okay, that's about it. Needs time. Yeah, something is weird with this. And I keep getting the vibe because you have fulfilled soul, right? And for the 444, this is like the energy of being very solid. And I just feel like somebody is trying to come around and like, this person could like your lips. Like somebody's trying to come around and like, or you could be very focused on family, whatever. Like somebody is trying to come around to get you to save them from whatever they have going on. Or this is a Pisces that's looking to be saved, you know, that's looking for stability, that's looking for whatever, and I don't know. But what I do know is somebody is experiencing numbness due to grief and loss. So that's the root of the problem, you know, is what I'm picking up on. Apology, forgiveness through mutual understandings, embrace, find peace with your current state of being, and then divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from angels is coming in divine timing. So stop worrying. It says overcoming obstacles. Stop worrying, you know, who's for you, who's this, who's that, whatever. I'm also getting that like somebody has hidden sexual feelings or desires. Okay? That's that. It was the Moon card, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Root card was okay. So somebody also could be dealing with a king or queen of swords. This person is cold. It's not a lot of nurturing, not a lot of spiciness and all of that. But it was clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody who was very loving, nurturing, and caring has turned cold in a situation. And so now somebody is looking for an escape or whatever. Okay. Declutter, let go of items, create a new sacred space for yourself. Peace, and contentment are coming to you, and spread your wings. All right. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Send you love and light.